All right, so here we go. Senior Pro.
Senior Pro. Billy McCall with his huge lead.
Pretty sure Billy probably lied on his birth certificate to get in this class,
Yeah,
don't you think?
Because he still looks mid-30s.
He does.
He still looks mid-30s. Is that a lot of close areas, it looks like.
Billy, I think, nipped the 12 on the
mountain line, black mountain
yeah,
line?
black cougar.
Well, what about that mule deer? Just low or catch the bottom?
It's about a quarter-inch out the bottom for an 8. And that is...
That would have been...
Whose was that? That was
third place would have been...
Richard Holmes.
Yeah, Richard Holmes.
This is actually a really close race.
Oh, yeah. It's
second to fifth.
Super tight.
But first place, Bill McCall, 413.
Man.
Next closest person to him is at a 402.
Oh, yeah. Billy can just run on the table with 10s and be set up.
Yep.
Get him a nice contingency check.
So what'd you do while you were here in Metropolis, Jacob Marlowe?
Do what?
I said, what'd you do while you were in Metropolis this weekend for fun in the big metropolitan area here?
Not a lot. We were in a cabin probably about 4 miles from the shoot site. We did a lot of fishing and a little golf. Is Art shooting an HTR, it looks like, from here?
Yep.
He's always
He's
shot
been
those,
shooting it, yeah,
he's
this
always shot
whole year, I think.
Those shorter axle bows and always done well.
Yep. And he started shooting that bow, I want to say it was like the third term of the year.
Yeah,
or fourth term of the year.
He shot a Z7 Magnum forever.
For several years.
And obviously done well.
Yep. Bill's still got a 11-point lead over Art Brown.
What is he on, the Javelina?
Yes, he is.
He's got a good aiming spot if he wanted to get aggressive.
That's
but
one
I
of
doubt
the hardest targets on the whole range.
Maybe? Bear eye?
Yeah, it's barely a 12, but so it'll probably score a 12.
Yeah.
It's split in the 6 o'clock line. Which
yeah. I think
I just tell everybody it's dead center if I hit line.
Yeah, I think they should call it inside out in the shoot off.
You think so?
I think they should go strictly inside out.
That'd be a nightmare.
And if you hit a line, you need to be downgraded 2 scores from a 12 to an 8. As if they're hard enough to hit already.
Tough crowd, man.
Nobody claps for bonus rings anymore.
Hart shot a 10, so we have a lot of 10 shot, and our leader, Billy McCall, looks like he shot a 12 on the hardest target out here on the Javelina.
So, he's just extending the lead even more.
Just walking away with it.
Yeah, that was a tough target, and that little HD deer in the back was tough.
It's a close call, but I think it's 6 o'clock.
I'd probably call it out bear eye.
Without binos?
Yeah, I don't even need mine.
Oh,
so 10, yeah, it's probably 6 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, it was like right by no man's land.
That's where I usually live, and that's why I don't score as high as I should. Usually more 12 rings are conducive to higher scores.
Alright, so the third arrow.
Well, what do we have?
Taza's on this end shooting at the Black Cat. He's had a heck of a year. Made just about every shoot off.
Yeah.
He's done really well in the IBOs.
That looks like a good shot on the Javelina by Tom Crow.
6 o'clock 10.
Again. That seems to be where everybody's hitting it at. Chance on mule deer?
We have a 12 on the mule deer and a 12 on the end for Art Brown.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to make a run. They'd go for that mule deer 14 because it's, I think, 35.5 yards or so, along with a coyote.
Both those are how far?
35.5. Obviously not your go-to 14 distance, but
yeah,
it's still hittable.
Tom Crow. But Billy, our leader, 12's the muley.
Extending it even more.
His lead. Putting the pressure on. Well, these guys will still battle it out, you know, for second and third. And anything can happen.
Yeah.
I've been there, but I don't think it's gonna. It's not likely to happen.
Well,
So
I mean, you had your
look
one.
for Billy to win this.
You had your 1 year with Jeff, who had a huge lead on the last one.
Yeah, you weren't. Were you even born yet?
I doubt it.
I don't think you were either.
I might have still been shooting Senior Eagle or so.
Yeah.
What year was that?
I don't even remember. Maybe like, I don't know, 05.
05. I wasn't even shooting tournaments yet.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old.
Yep. All right, so Billy McCall is still leading substantially, 13-point lead.
Who's in second as of now?
Art Brown is. He's tied with Tony Pazza, both at a 434.
Somebody got aggressive, went for the 14 on mule deer.
So Tony's at least made a move from fourth to third.
Looks like Tom Crow tried to make a move on the mule deer. Looks straight under.
Yeah, straight low. 12 for Art, second place guy.
Yeah, just gained him 4.
Well, Art had actually was tied with Tony. So
yeah, and Tony.
He needed to.
Or Tom shot the 8, not Tony. Was that Tony?
Needed to try to extend that lead a little bit. Tony shot a 10.
So 2
Catalina.
points to play with, not much.
Kind of feels like we might end up getting a storm coming in a little while.
Cooling off quick.
Yeah, and by cooling off means dropping from like 110 heat index
to like 108.
to like 100, yeah,
108 index.
Our feet are actually like hot. Standing out here on this gravel and stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff was just.
Supposedly my shoes are breathable, but I'd beg to differ.
Bill McCall right now has still got 11-point lead, and so unless Art Brown shoots a 12 and Billy shoots a 10 or an 8 or a 10, then they will. This will be our final arrow in the Senior Pro Division.
And Billy, I mean, he's not going to get aggressive at all. I seriously doubt Art will, just going that he has a 2-point lead over third place. Another maybe on the javelina.
Joby says I'm driving plan.
Art shot a 10 on the cat, so unless Billy shoots an 8. And Billy shoots a 12, so Billy McCall will be your 2016 ASA Illinois champion. Far left. So that's how you win, right there.
Yeah, exactly. You just go ahead.
And,
I don't even want to shoot the last arrow, so I'll just kill everybody by like 15.
Yep.
That's kind of what Levi usually tells everybody, and then he does it.
Yep. And Billy, Billy shot well in our class.
Yeah,
last
he
year
did.
in Open Pro.
He's never. I mean, he's always had some good rounds in him.
I was waiting for him to make a move this year in the Senior Pro class.
And especially the confidence he'll gain from this, he'll be in a lot more.
Billy's a good shot. Killer hunter, too.
Yeah, I know. He's killed some huge deer.
10 or better, his shootdown's over. Bill McCall is your champion because he's 10.
There's a quick way to wrap that one up.
Yeah. I like Billy's style. He just refuses to shoot any more than he has to. So he goes ahead and cuts it short.
I don't know what you call that move, that celebration. It looked like looked like a hook set.
Yeah,
like
that was
when
not
you're
a cool
fishing.
fist pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just won a lot of money, but he's got to work on that fist pump.
He does.